I really like that intro.
I mean, you did pay Jason for it, so I hope you do.
Well, I mean, I paid him for the first one. It's called a commission, man.
I know what a commission is.
Do. Oh, Hunty T-Gap, Marcus Pitts, how are y'all doing today? It's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. Let me fly far away from here. Fun.
Man, not even we're not even like 20 minutes in, and
I want to lie, shipwreck and comatose, drinking fresh mango juice, goldfish show. Anyway, go watch Red Dwarf. It's awesome. It's amazing. Like the first at least 5 or 6 seasons. It's great. From Ganymede to Titan, yes sir, I've been around. Anyway, how's it going?
Well, I mean, it's, like I said, not even a minute in, and you were already singing. I know we were technically past a minute. But that's just because the intro took some time. But man, took you no time, huh?
You must have a video card that can run it now. What are we running? What are we doing? Did I miss something? What are we running now? I have a video card that can run something. What the fuck is it? Ah, yes. Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl, but apparently it's a buggy fucking mess right now on PC. So, yeah. I've got 107 gigabytes left to download.
What you getting on Steam?
Huh? No, fucking Xbox. Xbox game. It is the Game Pass Ultimate.
Man,
the clarity. Okay, so all right. Like, was the intro? Was it bad before? Was it bad before?
No.
Like, was it choppy? I have to go back and check. I don't know.
I mean, anytime you would like
try to play a video, it would try to catch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why you had to.
That was that was all about the fucking RAM, dude. Oh my god.
Well, I thought you were never going back to being a console peasant. Now that you have
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate PC, baby. So
you're downloading it on your Xbox account onto your PC. That's what you're telling me.
Pay the price.
I don't. So I assume like it's not like you can't.
Telling you what life was missing. Anyway.
Jesus. So I assume you can't play cross-platform.
I like the fucking song. Okay, Steve posted in the Discord. Never fade away. I fucking love the song. Okay, you can eat a dick. I don't care. Now what? Huh? What are you talking about?
I said I assume since you're using your Game Pass, you can't like. It's probably not cross-platform.
I have no idea. I don't know. What you mean?
Oh, I'm saying if I were to get it on Steam, or I'm looking at, like I said, I'm looking at Epic Games right now. And I actually just happened to see the game you're talking about. So
Stalker 2. Based on what I'm seeing right now, it's a buggy mess. Don't get it yet.
I wasn't going to.
Apparently, they're having some technicality issues. Some technocratic.
Is it an indie developer?
No, well, it's a Russian Ukraine. No, is it Ukraine? I think it's Ukraine. It's a Ukrainian developer. They must get all the monies from the Ukraine.
That doesn't
They
answer my
probably
question.
got
Is it
some.
an indie developer? Is it like a big studio? Like,
I don't fucking know. They made Stalker and it was great. So, and it's not costing. Well, it's not free. It's on Game Pass. You're paying them. Yeah, I've been paying the monthly subscription for 2 years now. Well, no. Oh God, 2 years. Oh
so,
God.
you really need to manage your subscriptions more. So we're going to talk about today's sponsor, Rocket Money, which I'm just joking. We're not sponsored by Rocket Money. You can sponsor us, Rocket Money, because that would have been a great segue right there.
Yeah, I would have to use it, and no, I don't care. I actually pay attention to the money that's coming out of my checking account.
So do I.
Okay. So as fucking ADD schizoid fucking distraction, squirrel that I am, I still do pay attention mostly in general, usually whenever shut up. When my checking account goes anyway, that doesn't happen much anymore, but anyway, what was I going to talk about? They announced Star Wars Visions Volume 3 has been announced. I don't know if you saw this. Vision?
No, not really, but I mean, I'm not really that excited.
And we got the studios. Oh, come on. Something that actually has something that's relatively entertaining from Star Wars.
Yeah, but
Visions. We enjoyed some of those, okay?
Season 2 was garbage.
No, not all of it. The thing is, apparently it's all Japanese studios.
Good.
That's
what the first one was, and it was good.
I don't think they were all Japanese studios.
Yes, they were.
You know what? That's fine with me because no more Wallace and Gromit animation. I'm down with that. Fuck yes. Thank you. I'll take that. 9 anime studios. Ooh wee. So the animations will probably be top notch. Ooh, give me some footy cootie animation. I'll take that. Yeah. Oh
no.
Imagine that. No, yes, that would be so cool in Star Wars. I'm sorry. Look, this is a whole bunch. This is borderline what if shit. I don't care what they do. If it's an interesting story with the pretty colors, I'm fine with that. I mean, like, they can't do any worse than the shit coming out of Lucas. Kathleen Kennedy.
I was gonna say we kind of did get a fully cool animation, but no, that was more what's the anime? I watched it all the way through. It was the one with like the clothes are the
Production IG. That looks familiar. Is that the Godzilla -1? Hold on.
Which studio also looks familiar? That one, I can't remember which one I've seen that from. I think Polygon
Whoa. Okay, Production IG is films produced Ghost in the Shell, Haiku, The Dumpster Battle. Hey, we should watch that. Blood, The Last Vampire, Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocence. I thought they had something to do. Hold on. Godzilla -1.
No, that was Toho.
Oh. No, it's Production IG. Wait, no, hold on. Production Studio. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, Toho Studios Robot. I'm sorry. Why did I think? Oh, okay, it just looks familiar.
I think
good. Yeah.
And
Lucasfilm ceased being good long before the my diversity and inclusion and equity. Pretty much when George Lucas signed the fucking papers, it went to shit.
And so they got rid of with the twins. The episode with the twins where like that one kid, like he shoved the crystal into the lightsaber and like pulled the big blade. I can't remember the name of the anime. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the anime where like your clothes are your power. Like it's a high school and your clothes are like your superpower. Oh fuck. Is it Kill la Kill? Yeah, Kill la Kill. That animation with the twins reminded me of Kill la Kill. So, which is, I think they tried to replicate, fully coolly with that. But anyone here, by the way,
hey, you want to read that?
Lucas should have sold Lucasfilm to a Japanese company. So oh man, I should have read it ahead.
So we could have called it Lucasfilm.
Anyway, anyone here who has never watched Fully Cooley, you should watch Fully Cooley, but do not watch the newer seasons of Fully Cooley. Do not watch the new series. Watch only the original and nothing else.
Thank you, Steve. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's a Jeff Dunham. Okay. So a question was posed on the Discord, and I figured we were going to talk about it. Have you ever watched How to Train Your Dragon?
No.
Of course not, because you're a fucking uncultured swine.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
It's a great story. It's lovely and it's wonderful. It's just such a wholesome story.
I think I may have watched like the first one, but I don't really remember much of anything from it. So yeah.
Do what? I was looking for something. What? What about? What do you?
I was saying
I got squirrel. What did you say?
I said I may have watched the first movie. I just don't really remember much.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it is a beloved DreamWorks classic, and of course, why do you do this to me? You know, they decided to show off. You know, they had the casting announcements before.
Yeah, we talked about this already.
We had talked about this, but they showed off. One thing I'm going to say is Toothless looks amazing. Okay.
Question though, who looks better, Toothless or Stitch?
Ooh,
because
Stitch looks pretty good. When I first just I have to. Oh God, I kind of admit it's just a still. I need to see him more in action and not just him coming out of the whole screen and everything. It looks better than I was expecting. I need to see more before I pass judgment. I think Toothless looks great in the. Tell you what, let's do this first. Hold on. How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, I typed in how, and it comes up How to Train Your Dragon, right? That's the first thing. How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon live action. That's the first two. As soon as I type in 2, it says how to get mods on Gorilla Tag, how to get long arms in Gorilla Tag. Thank you, Lanyap, for fucking infecting my algorithm with Gorilla Tag. You little shit. After the weekend, my YouTube algorithm is absolutely fucked because of the executive producer and Lanyap, because it's just one short after another, just shorts and Roblox and just, oh my God.
You can't say you have a children until your algorithm is fucked up.
What's that? Oh, yes. Oh, Hunty, I've seen Astrid, and y'all might. Well, we're gonna get there. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the trailer first. Where's the actual trailer? No, fuck you. First look. I don't care about the first look. Just give me the regular fucking trailer. I don't care about the reactions. This is when it's in the fucking trailer. Today, first look. Entertainment Tonight. Trailer. We'll do it live. Sorry. Universal Pictures. Alrighty. Official teaser. Boom. Dum ba-doo 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 do 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 do. Hey, we could do this one. Hey, how about that? Cool. All right. So here is the teaser for How to Train Your Dragon. I have opinions, but here we go. Okay. Hiccup. Okay.
I'm assuming that's his father, the big dude.
I can't remember his name. Oh my God. Y'all are gonna hate me.
And you claim to love this movie.
I never cared about his name. Hiccup, Astrid, and Toothless. Stoic. Thank you, Hunty. Stoic. His name is Stoic because, of course,
played
he is.
by Gerard Butler, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if that's Gerard Butler or not.
I
don't know.
thought it was.
No,
I
he
think
did,
I saw.
Gerard Butler did the voice of Stoic.
When you carry this axe.
That looks like Gerard Butler, but with some prosthetics on his face. It
Yeah.
could not be. Hold on, let me just do a quick Google search.
Yeah, look it up. Stoic the Vast. I loved Stoic the Vast. And what was the old dude's name that all of a sudden people are upset because there's hints that he's gay? It's like they made him canonically gay. It's like, they did that in like the second or third movie. Like, it's old. It's 10 years ago. Stoic is married to Busty, who has huge tracts of land. Yes.
It says Gerard Butler is playing
the
sweet. Live action.
Yeah, Gobber's gay. Gobber's so fucking gay. Like they even hinted at it in one of the movies. It's like, that's what I'm not married among. Well, there's other reasons, but yeah. But nobody cared. Why? Because nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit at the time. And now all of a sudden, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, Gerard Butler's playing the live action version.
I want to see who they get to play Gobber.
Gobber is.
Do they have him?
I
mean, they have to.
I see a golfer.
Huh?
A golfer?
Are
you sure how you say? Are you sure it's Gobber? The list is for right now is very short. They haven't released the full cast.
No, his name is Gobber the Belch. Yeah. Why do people say Gobber is gay? Because of a line in the show. It was hinted at, and whatever.
It hasn't been released.
Yeah. So,
it hasn't been released yet. So, no, Gobber, Nick Frost. There we go.
Nick Frost. Who's that?
From IMDb, Nick Frost is playing Gobber. He looks like the guy. Yeah, he's the fat guy from.
That's acceptable.
He's the fat guy from Shaun of the Dead.
Motherfucker, I'm looking at his picture right now.
Yeah, but I was trying to finish the thought. All right, so
I don't care about your thought.
Well, you know what? That's very rude of you, sir. And she's not a thought. She's my fiance, and she's a lovely lady. How dare you?
That was good. I like that. That was good. That was a good segue. I like that. That was good. I want to see if anybody else caught it.
Of us with you.
But yeah, I think that's pretty good casting. Yep. Makes sense. I like it. Cool. I don't like this. He looks
too old.
He looks too manly. Hiccup Hiccup's balls don't drop until the end of the movie, if not the second movie. Okay, period. Hiccup doesn't turn into this like, oh my God, until he grows, catches the beard. It just, I don't know, too much. But anyway, and I hate
doesn't Stoic die in the second movie?
The third movie. Right? It's the third movie that Stoic dies, right? Because the third movie is where it's the third movie. Third movie is where they find his mother, and Stoic gives the greatest line to it's like, "You're as beautiful as the day I lost you." It's like, I'm not crying, you're crying. Go fuck yourself. I was
sworn that was the second movie.
He dies in the second one. What the fuck happens in the the third one is that with that psychopath that's hunting down dragons, right?
I don't know. I said I don't know if I watched them.
God,
I vaguely remember.
Did they find the mother in the second one?
Yeah, I think they did. Because I think I did watch them. I just don't remember 100% if I did or not.
I'm just gonna have to go back and watch the rest of them. I'm just gonna have to go back and watch them again. Oh no, agony, terrible tragedy. I mean, scene for scene, they got the scenes right. I mean, they got the sets right. So,
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
Cool. Yeah. And I do like the dragon. I like the look of the dragons.
They're not dragons, by the way. They're wyverns. But
anyway, Yep.
Two
I like-
wings, 2 legs means wyvern.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, well, I do.
Dragons are dragons. Wyverns are wyverns. Dragons are wyverns. Wyverns are dragons. Wyverns. It's even pronounced wyverns, not wyverns. Go fuck yourself. It depends on what mythology you want to look at, and who cares. It's a big reptile with wings. It's a fucking dragon.
It is not a dragon. It is a wyvern, a wyvern. And if the dragon has no wings, and it is a drake.
If a dragon has no wings, it's not a dragon. Fat ones have 4 legs and 2 wings. Oh, see that fat one right there? See that big old fat chunky man? That chunky boy right there? He's got.
That is the only dragon on the screen. The rest of them are wyverns.
Not. See, look. Look. That's a dragon right there.
That means Toothless is a dragon, but the other ones are anyone that has 4 legs and 2 wings is a dragon. If it has 2 legs and 2 wings, is a wyvern.
We're talking about the difference between Tolkien, D&D, and countless other fantasy worlds out there. Everybody's got different rules. I don't give a shit. Oof. Hey, it's a Viking up. Never mind.
But you will.
Yeah, that was definitely Gerard Butler.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. They couldn't even be bothered to make his shirt fit tight.
Wasn't the first How to Train Your Dragon not even that old? Like, isn't it like 10 years old? Like,
I don't know. You got a computer in front of you? Look it up. I'm not denying that Hollywood is creatively bankrupt. They're going back to the well to take 100% CG animated show that's beloved by countless generations.
It came out in 2010. So
making
it
a 75% CG because all the dragons are CG, obviously, because dragons aren't real. Anyway, it's going to be what 60% live action, 40% CG. So whatever. I have no. It's like, do you want to see it? No, I have no reason to see it. I'll just go watch How to Train Your Dragon. I don't need to see this. Now, what they're trying to do is get some money, put something out there that they firmly believe is going to bring in all the monies and all the monies and all the monies, and introduce it to a new generation of fans. Which, okay, cool. I see what you're doing, but maybe I don't know. Continue the story, perhaps, or maybe. Oh, wait, they don't know how to continue the story, so we're just gonna remake one that you already like, right? Remember, Berries, you like this one, right? You're gonna like this one in live action.
I'm a Viking.
I'm a Viking. I'm not a Viking. Oh, scene for scene, shot for shot. Toothless looks good. I cannot deny that. Toothless looks really good. I really I like it. I like Toothless. But I always love Toothless. Small, stupid little things like how he turns around. I don't know. I could nitpick the hell out of this because I love the first one so much, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just give it a chance. I'll give it a watch and judge it on how faithful they were to the first one. I could do that. That means I have to watch the first one again. Yes! Red Death, the huge dragon again, also has 4 legs. Hunty is attacking you. Ha ha ha. These are dragons.
It's okay.
That is a dragon, yes. Also, your video is choppy, by the way.
My video is choppy. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's still cutting out.
It's 1080p. Let's drop down to 720. Do. Oh, wait. I wonder if it's because I'm downloading something right now. I'll pause it. All right, choppy.
Possible. It's still freezing up every time.
Because I'm pausing it. I will watch it and judge it on its merits as a movie by itself, but I will also judge it on how faithful it is to the original, as far as story and characters and whatnot. That's really fucking loud. Holy shit. Sorry.
I'm surprised they changed the title. Why don't you just use the original? Why don't you just use the original title?
It's How to Train Your Dragon.
I know. I'm talking about like the logo. I mean, like they're making it, I guess, to change it a little make it look more realistic, I guess, or make it seem more serious when they were like versus the cartoony logo.
Please don't make this more serious. But anyway,
God damn it.
So they make Hiccup as Anna, that Star Wars girl. Over here says Hiccup looks exactly like Hiccup. Stoic looks like Stoic. Did I call him Hiccup?
Yes, you did.
Y'all, did I just call Toothless Hiccup?
So you lost your How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh my god, I'm
badge.
saying. Oh my god. Oh Lord, have mercy.
You've lost your badge.
Anyway, questionable about how he's looked, but with the hair and everything. And then we get to Astrid. Thank you.
So
Coda.
no blonde hair, blue eyes.
They couldn't even do. You couldn't even give her blonde hair. Like,
but don't you know that if you question it, you're considered a racist, sir?
Oh well, fuck them. I'm going to question it. I couldn't care less what the actress's nationality is. I don't care. She's got fair skin. Cool. You couldn't even give her blonde hair. Like, come on. At least go that far. Here's the thing. Here is how I'm going to judge the characters on how well these actors and actresses mimic, duplicate the personalities of the characters. One of the things is people say, well, the voice actress for Astrid was blah, 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 blah. I was like, I don't care if she was pink-eyed, purple-haired, blue skin mermaid for a voice actor. Like
for voice acting, I don't care, but I would like to see. I would like to see realistic, or not realistic, but like if you're gonna do a live action remake, I want to see. I want to keep it accurate.
Let them look like the characters. So okay, we're gonna have all kinds of arguments about the casting choice. I mean, we've already had all kinds of arguments, and anyone who says she doesn't really look like Astrid, fuck, I'm making myself cough. Fuck, ow, fuck it, hold on.
So, and that is how we lost Kilted, everyone. We bow our heads and we pay our respects to the man that was Kilted.
All I did was inhale. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, hold on a sec. I need to get something to drink. I'll be wait. Oh, I got water right here. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Drink water, folks.
I mean,
oh god, killed it off to myself.
I drink a lot of water.
Let's talk about her hair. I do. Those are not dreads. Those are braids. Every little bit. They're braids that are wrapped up. Like it looks like all of her hair is braided up with the braids wrapping around the braids. The ends of her hair are frayed and old. That could be, you can justify that with any reason you want to, but I don't see those as dreads. Okay.
No, there's no dreads on this girl. That's a braid.
Yes, those are braids. I'm sorry, what, Steve? The difference between Kilted and Bill Clinton? Where's the punchline?
He was waiting for you to respond before he gave the punchline.
Oh, where's I need like the difference between Kilted and Bill Clinton. I'd have cleaned up. Oh, Bill Clinton didn't inhale. I did not have sex with that woman. Anyway, I did. Okay, that just sounded wrong. Oh, no. If you have a problem with the casting of Astrid, you're a filthy racist. Yeah, that's the word. I couldn't think of whatever word that we're going to be called after this. So it is what it is. That is the choice. That is the casting choice that they have made. It's going to turn people away. Some people are not going to give it a toss. I have no intention of seeing this movie at the theater. I'll say that right now. If I want to watch a good How to Train Your Dragon movie, I'll go watch the other three. Or hell, any one of the TV shows, any one of those. So, however,
are you suggesting to people to go sail the high seas?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm simply saying what I am and am not doing. When do we get to see the twin? I am interested to see who the casting of the other characters are. I did see a still that showed someone else, and I'm going to go find it because the main thing is how they're going to portray their personalities, because each one of those characters has very unique personalities. And if the actress playing Astrid is able to get that personality across, fucking remove that shit. God damn it. Stop sharing. There we go. I know how to do this.
Sure you do.
Live action.
Look, I know what you're gonna say, but personally, I really
don't.
don't care. I would like to see the people that are playing the role look like the role.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And all they had to do, I mean, her hair is like the actress's hair is definitely a lot darker. There's a lot of people talking about nepotism because she's the daughter of some bigwig in Hollywood, and it's like the only reason she got it. It's like, well, you know what? The only reason she got it was because, you know, she's this famous person's daughter. But
I mean, I'm not saying the actress is bad in any way, shape, or form, because
I don't know who the actress is.
Yes, you
I
do.
have no fucking clue.
You complimented her multiple times.
I mean, other than being smoking hot.
The kid.
When did I compliment her?
Let's see. When did we start? When did we start this podcast? What was one of the first shows? What was one of the first shows that we started reviewing?
Oh, you're gonna ask me to go back that far? Jesus Christ. Let's see. Let's click that.
Don't give him the answer, guys.
Well, see, what was one of the first? Let's see. The very first. Okay, not that one. We were talking about Black Adam. That was the first one. Werewolf by Night. Say.
I'm not gonna tell you. There you
go. Oh no shit! That is her. Ooh, huh?
It just hit everyone. It just hit.
Yeah, but she starred in my least favorite fucking episode, the most useless. She starred in the DLC episode.
No, dude, that was the daughter. That was the first episode.
Oh, that was the daughter.
The one who got shot.
Oh shit. Oh.
That's her.
This right here. Those actors playing all the kids, including Astrid and Hiccup, it's going to make a difference how they are received, how well do how depending on how well of a job they do portraying the characters and how accurate they are with the personalities will go a long way with the fan reception. I do firmly believe that. Okay. Rough Nut. What? Someone tried to say Rough Nut. Oh, dear Jesus H. Motherfucking Christ. Okay. So here's the only picture I can find. It's the one I was thinking of. What are we thinking about him?
Don't know who that is.
That's why we
the
have
old
Hunting.
man. The old man or the kid?
God damn it. The kid. This kid right there in the middle. Hunty, who is that? Remind me of his name. That's not one of the twins. That's fucking. God damn it! I can't remember. I do want to say who's playing Rough Nut and Tough Nut. Snot Lout. Is it? Snot Lout's the one that was arrogant and shit. Who was the pudgy the know-it-all, the fat kid that was a know-it-all?
I mean, who got the fat dragon?
Pause update. I'm gonna pause that update, see if that affects me. Wi-Fi. What's that? Oh, Fish Legs is the fat one. Who's playing Fit? Okay, see now. Okay.
Fish Legs is being played by the fat kid from oh shit. Deadpool 2.
They better dye that motherfucker's hair. Good Lord.
They didn't dye her hair. They're not gonna dye his hair.
For fuck's sake. Fish Legs is blonde.
I mean, so is she, but you don't see blonde hair.
Not Jorgensen. Anyway. Yeah, the horn. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Hunty. It's the horns. His hemmet. His hemmet. So that's what we got. That's what we got coming up. That's the only other. Oh, wait. Let's see. You got that one. Uh-oh. They didn't dye his fucking hair. Found another one. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, still, at least got the hairstyle right. Didn't dye his hair. Still no tough nut. They hate blondes. Okay. Can we find anyone
blondes
else?
are the new ginger.
That's not them. Wait, okay. I'm gonna keep looking because I are curious. I want to know what you're feeling. Thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I want to know what you're feeling. Tell me what. Hey, dude, Information Society. All right, kiss my ass. I love it.
I'd be curious to
Well,
see
they
if
do
there's
have a
like,
live action Insider thing. I wonder. The live action Inside Out. Oh, that was. Wait, a minute. No, that's some dumb shit going over the trailer. Oh, that's 2 minutes. Y'all want to watch this? The first look.
First look
What
at
do you
what?
think? A first look at How to Train Your Dragon. You know what? Are there any How to Train Your Dragon fans in the audience? I know besides me. Leonard Nimoy audio. Uh-oh. Wait, what do you mean Leonard Nimoy audio?
Is it Kilted or is it me?
Well, I'm assuming since I'm the one running my fucking mouth like an idiot. So here we got a first look. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. What? Once we're done with this, we'll start talking about Arcane because I got pros and cons and stuff like that. Because and Hoshi actually watched it. Fucking so.
Unfortunately.
I hate you, you fuck. Okay. All right. So I'm not getting a little indication of my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi should be good. All right, let's go.
I decided to revisit How to Train Your Dragon because it felt like an amazing opportunity.
So if you didn't know, for those out there, I'm sure y'all. Oh, the song I was singing. It's the same guy. The guy that made the animated movie, he's directing the live action. So faithfulness as far as the characters go, it could be a positive.
So why the hell did what's her name get changed?
Because Hollywood.
It felt like an amazing opportunity to not only direct a live action movie, but to be jumping back into a world that I frankly miss.
There we go. Oh, and yeah, that he misses. And the idea of introducing it to a new audience, a new generation of kids is fine. It's cool. I get it. Also, creative bankruptcy. We don't know how to do anything new. But if it was his idea, I guess, yeah, sure.
Finish the script. First draft.
I miss these characters. I missed this world. And I love movies that have a really poignant message buried deep within a moving spectacle.
I'm coughing a fucking lung out here.
Well, quit smoking. This is why you don't smoke, kids.
Yeah, don't.
Adventure.
Hold on. What is this? So, that's the end of the movie. Oh my god! Look, it's Toothless in the back.
I mean,
yeah. Look, there's very few things I geek out for. Shit. Okay, How to Train Your Dragon is fucking amazing. So there's Toothless in the back. That is Gerard Butler's character. That's Stoic. Toothless is down there. This is a shot from the end of the movie.
Adventure. Wonder.
Cool. The arena.
And that's what this movie really packs.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
It's about a regular kid who gets to bond with a power.
Okay, I might. Too late. Been doing it for over 30 years. Let's see. Yeah, close to it. Oh God, 36 years, 34 years. Anyway.
Powerful animal And there is something that's universally
Show the twins. You
wish fulfilling about that.
No, he
But-
can't. See, one of them's gonna be white, and then one's gonna be black. There's no
okay?
question.
So these are actual sets.
I get the feeling Kilt's slowly getting
No,
more and
this
more
could be
excited about this one.
good. I am getting a little bit more excited for it. I might take the clones to it. Oh shit.
You're gonna have to. They're gonna want to go see it. You
Well,
know this.
Oh yeah.
But at
You
its
can't.
core,
You can't avoid not taking your kids.
this
So
is really a story
Not
about
after the fuck
finding
that
your
way.
voice.
Hold on, let's see. I want to back up. Back up. Okay. Nope. That's too far. All right.
But at its
okay. Do we
core,
see
this
anybody? I want to know. Maybe is that one? I can't remember. Shit. What did their helmets look like? What did Rough Nut and Tough Nut's helmets look like?
they both had a horn on opposite side of the head. Like it
Okay,
was.
so that's not okay. So none of them in the scene. They had horns on opposite sides of the head.
I'm pretty sure.
Do. Let's see. Let's see. Rough Nut and Tough Nut. Let's bring that up real quick. Okay, no, their horns went straight out. They didn't go up. They just went straight out. Okay. Alrighty then. I just want to see what I'm looking for.
is really a story
Didn't they share a dragon where like it was had two heads?
Yes.
about finding your voice and being brave enough to
That was the best you could do with the knife. That's way too shiny.
follow your own convictions in a world that wants you to become like everyone else.
I mean, there could be also a prop knife that they just a CG. Like maybe I don't
Oh,
know.
true. Good point.
This is all behind the scenes. This is not
Yeah.
with the flashy edits and all that stuff.
Very good point.
I can't kill dragons.
Marching
Also, maybe they didn't want to do realistic weapons because it's supposed to be a kids movie.
Are you fuck?
What?
I swear to God.
What?
Are they making her fat? Oh, no. If that is, that's Rough Nut.
DEI, people.
What's up, Siani? That, ladies and gentlemen, is Rough Nut. Based on the helmet, that is indeed Rough Nut. The multiple horns coming out of it. There's
DEI.
we need my representation.
But hey, look, we have some redheads in this movie, so that, you know,
Rough,
even though
they're
aren't they supposed to be
blonde.
blonde?
They're blonde.
know.
Rough Nut and Tough, like fucking everyone is blonde. They're also a couple of bean poles.
I know what the characters look like. I may not have. I've watched them. I feel like I
Lord.
have watched the movie. I just don't really remember.
Why? You already had representation with fucking fish legs. What was it? Why did you? Why? No. Okay. Fine.
Kills is losing his shit, guys.
Yeah, and if you go look up How to Train Your Dragon Lost in Adaptation, Dom does a fantastic job. I believe if it's what I'm thinking of, yeah, How to Train Your Dragon book series. The book is nothing like the movie. It not. Yeah, I'm starting. Siani, it's starting to grow on me. Practical sets. Yeah, I mean that means a lot. And of course, as soon as my kids
to the beat of your own drum.
Okay, so this has to be all the kids. So Rough Nut put on some weight, but it looks like Tough Nut is still a tall beanpole.
Again,
And they're redheads.
DEI, everyone.
Redheads.
DEI.
Why are they redhead? Oh, fuck, whatever. Okay. disrespecting my faith at the same time. Lord. Oh, back over.
Drum. It's been such an important lesson for me in my life.
She's got the right skin tone, just the wrong hair color.
That I love to carry that
I wouldn't
forward.
say that.
Really?
Astrid looks pale, like pale.
That's pale enough. Long time ago, I decided to never watch live action adaptations of cartoons. Yeah. They're more miss than hit, Marcus. A lot more miss than hit. Kids saw the trailer and lost their shit. Yeah. Oh. See, honey, just show them the 3 movies. That's it. Just show them the 3 movies. Okay. They put a lot of effort into it, but some people are going to have problems or criticisms of the casting choices. But here's the thing. You can call it racism, sexism, whatever the fuck. All those people can eat a dick. We have been criticizing casting choices forever. Like Heath Ledger was criticized his casting choice for the Joker. Like, what? What are you doing? You're doing an adaptation, a live action adaptation of a beloved movie. So it's going to get criticized to all hell. And it's got nothing to do with racism and sexism and all that bullshit. It's called passion, you twats. It depends, Siani, it depends on how faithful. I want to see their personalities. That's my main thing. I want to see if the actors and actresses are able to get those personalities across.
I suppose it's just one question, really.
Mason Thames as Hiccup. Now, see, this right here, that looks good. That looks like that. I can believe that's Hiccup. He looks like he got, I don't know, more mature. His balls dropped during filming.
Would you like to play Hiccup in the movie?
Would you? That would be exciting. We scream and cry when they don't adapt it right. We scream when they don't. I don't want them adapt. Stop. I mean, like, make new stories. We'll say it till I'm dead. Just make something new. Try something new. Take a risk for crying out loud.
Wait, are you serious? Thank you. Oh my! I can't. This is the best moment of my life.
Of course.
Would you like to play Astrid in How to Train Your Dragon?
She could do a good job. She made me care about her character in very little bit of time now that you remind me who the hell she is. So we'll see. You still could have done your hair blonde. God damn it.
Of course.
When it comes to Nico and Mason,
Oh, this is a bad thing to do. Let's show what Astrid looks like in the cartoon and what Astrid looks like in the live action. And you don't think people are going to be upset about this? Make the characters look more like it. Anyway. Hunty has a question. I don't get this obsession with making animated movies into live action in the first place. They are running out of ideas. That's it. They're running out of ideas. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening to you rant.
these two just
That's not Astrid.
Yeah, because Hollywood doesn't know how to make accurate movies.
She
like,
has. Okay, this poor
I
actress.
wonder how much they paid him to change the actress. Hey, Jason. I wonder how much they paid him. What price was the price of his soul?
The simulation is on repeat. Yep. They're running out of ideas.
What was the price of his soul? I'm curious.
Do this or you can't do the movie. So more than likely, that's kind of shit. But
And it's not. The thing is, this isn't
if
even
it
Disney
rants, well.
doing this. This is not a Disney movie. So
it doesn't matter. It's Hollywood. The programmer is on a bathroom break. Is my Wi-Fi going to shit or something? What? I stopped downloading fucking Stalker 2. Come on. Only one in this chat. Well, no, don't you dare go anywhere. Don't. Siani, I'm excited for it. You're not the only one, and I'm the fucking host. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have a problem with some of the casting. Okay? I'm going to be critical of it. The first thing you're critical of, said it before, and I will continue to say it. When you put out a trailer, you give us visuals to judge. We don't know anything else except for the visuals. So that is what we are going to criticize. And right now, the whole, they race change it. It's like, she's 75% honky, okay? She's 75%.
It doesn't matter, though. She doesn't look like the character.
Cracker. She has 75% cracker. Anyway, I don't have a problem with the tone, with her skin tone, like fucking whatever. I have a problem with the color of her fucking hair. It's her hair color. The same thing with Rough Nut and Tough Nut. They made them redheads. Fuck you. They're blonde. God. And Fish Legs is blonde. You can't fucking make these guys, like, what is the problem with that? But the actors don't have blonde hair. Well, fucking dye their hair.
Or put a wig on.
God damn it.
No, I think you should, if you're going to cast somebody for a role, you should definitely make sure they look the part. That should be a criteria for movie roles.
Rough Nut and Tough Nut are blonde.
I'm not saying hire anyone who, this is not me saying hire anyone who looks like the role. Hire someone who looks like the role, but can also play the part. I know it's a tough call to do, but it's not impossible. There's 8.5 billion people on this planet. You can fucking find someone on this planet who looks the part and can act. Doesn't have to. I understand there might be someone who of a different race who has better merit, but
Steve's going back to trying to kill me. Oh wait, no, that's not there. She's a Ritz, not a saltine. They have been trying to change the lore of Vikings. I wouldn't consider this Viking lore. This is a fantasy movie. But I understand where you're coming from, Jason. I'm judging this by comparison. I will also judge the movie based on its own merit, but I'm going to judge it by comparison as well. It's like this actress has some serious heavy lifting to do when it comes to Astrid as a character. Same thing with all the rest of the kids. They got some heavy lifting. So we'll see.
Sort of came alive in the room, and suddenly I felt
you just could fucking just do something with your hair. I guess maybe she's been working on the hair for a long time. Whatever. Yeah. They were talking about that on Side Scroll today. Daniel Radcliffe. They tried to do contacts. But he was allergic to them.
You could edit someone's eyes.
I have a feeling that Jason doesn't like this movie. Just,
I'm already not liking it because of the cast.
We'll see.
Felt that they both embodied the core.
I don't care what anyone says. I will not like something because if they don't get the cast right, then that's that. I don't like race swaps. We know this. I've told you this.
I know.
Okay. And Astrid live in a way.
Yep. Rough Nut, Tough Nut. Hey, it's Gobber. Cool. Okay.
That nobody else.
Honestly, I'm not like I said, I'm not like the hugest How to Train Your Dragons fan. So
that's fine. I'm not demanding that you watch it. I'm gonna watch it because and I'm gonna judge it.
That's good. Gerard Butler is stoic.
I'm so happy Gerard Butler is coming and do this. I am. I like that. That's awesome. It's fantastic.
He is the co-creator of the role. To watch him step right out of the animated movie, and here he is in front of you, Stoic the Vast. It's such a treat to watch.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging that too.
Watch. My hope is that those who had seen and loved the How to Train Your Dragon films will be keen to see what we've done, because it comes from
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why is uh,
Yes.
why is that rough nut? Why is that rough nut?
Because DEI, sir.
Hmm.
DEI.
It's in the game. That's rough nut, Siani. So from left to right, here are the casting choices. Over here on your left is Fish Legs. They didn't bother to dye his fucking hair. Tough Nut. Tall, skinny, lanky. Good. Didn't bother to dye his fucking hair. Astrid. Didn't bother to dye her fucking hair. Rough Nut. Got a little carried away. Didn't dye the hair. Wow, I fucking forgot already. Crap. Hunty, help. You hear me? And Toothless. Yes, Siani. Yes. Snotlout. He's the name that I will never be able to remember. So as long as you're complaining about Rough Nut, the character, not Rough Nut, the hey. So yeah. Like, couldn't be bothered with changing anybody's hair color. And at least 2 questionable casting choices. Oh dear.
Yes.
Hi, Jason. How you doing?
Oh, here we go. Welcome
You're
in,
doing
Jason.
pretty great. Doing pretty great. I just had to eat before I joined, so how are you guys?
Go ahead, Jason. Let him have it.
Which one? Hold on.
I've already done it in the chat, you know. But
No.
but no, I'm just, when it comes to live action movies of Disney movies, it's I get it.
It's
I don't
DreamWorks.
care, bro.
No, yeah.
The DreamWorks, Disney, and all I don't care if you make a live action adaptation of something that's already been good. Why make a live action out of it? And when you make a live action, why
Cash grab.
changing
It's
why
cash grab.
changing the characters and all that? And the reason why I say that I'm annoyed by it is because as a Norse pagan myself.
Real quick. Siani, Rough Nut was the girl, Tough Nut's the boy. Tough Nut's big, tall, lanky right here. Rough Nut is the plus size. So yeah, Tough Nut's the boy. So, Jason.
Yeah, and it's just that I've seen multiple
You have
times.
the floor, sir.
I know, this is a fantasy Viking movie, and also the book.
Couldn't even
but
blonde fucking hair.
And it's really the thing is that I might not be the biggest fan of the animated movies because I'm not, I don't watch those kind of movies normally, like kid movies. But
I'm not denying that.
I didn't watch them all in the beginning, but later on I've actually seen them all now of the animated stuff, and it was just like, when I thought about it and all that, is that when I have kids, and my belief as a Norse pagan, I think this is a really good way to like show them, something that is based on what I believe in. I know, like you, I know, like you say you don't believe in dragons. I'm a Norse pagan. We are crazy. We believe in dragons. We believe they existed, but that's what was so great about those movies. And then you can, show them like something that is, based on the belief that I have and all that kind of stuff. And maybe they will, maybe like it, maybe be inspired, or I don't know. But and again, I've seen, we had the Vikings Valhalla series, and it's been other stuff, and I've been trying to race swap Vikings for so long now, and that's why I'm getting, that's why I'm getting annoyed as fuck, because this is my culture you're talking about, part of my culture, and the European culture with Vikings, and you did so good with representing that in the animated movies, and it's not often, for example, like me, I can feel welcomed in an animated movie like that, right? And I felt like, you know what? I feel a little welcomed by watching this. I feel like that, they're looking at our story. They care about our story, even though we didn't have horns on the helmets. We never had that, but that's another case. But yeah, so that's why I'm so annoyed by this, and I don't like the look of it. Other than the CGI, Toothless looks beautiful, cute as
Oh, the
fuck.
dragons do look good. What's going to make or break this movie for me is how, like, the attitudes of the characters. That's going to make or break it for me. I'm still going to watch it because my kids are going to want to fucking watch it. No doubt about that. I'll give it a chance, and I'll judge it accordingly.
Yeah, and for me, it's more personal for me. So, I hope people out there do understand that. For me, it's a little bit more personal when it comes to like history or movies or TV shows or books based on the Viking Age.
Well, don't you know, Jason, that if it's the reverse, if it's a white person being turned black, it's not an issue. But if it's the black people being turned white, then it's an issue. So they don't, because you're white, they don't care that they've race swapped your character.
No, exactly. It's the same thing. Oh God, I remember when I watched Vikings Valhalla, and I got so mad when I saw Jarl Håkon as a black fat female in the show, and he's a goddamn man, king. He's a Jarl. He's a man. His title is a Jarl. He's a fucking Jarl. That's their fucking title. No. It was gonna be a fat black lady.
Yeah, I heard about that controversy.
And for me, that's a big disrespect. You're changing, our story of real history.
Be right back.
So that's why I'm getting extra annoyed by watching a lot of these kind of stuff. If you know what I mean.
No, I get it. This is it's like, I'm not Norse, but I did understand that it was shit what they did with when it came to God of War.
Yep.
Like when they changed Agraboda.
Oh, yep, exactly there too. Yep. That's the reason I don't buy the games. I was really interested in God of War when I was younger. I feel, the gameplay looked cool, and the story kind of looked cool. But that game came out, and I see what they did with her. I'm like, nah. And I went to see how the story they did with the our gods, my gods. I'm like, no. You're going this route with it. Go fuck yourself and fuck your game. You fucking retarded piece of gay shit. Fuck you.
Tell us how you really feel.
And I'm happy I can do this here.
All right, let's finish this up.
Because it comes from a place of love, and it comes from a place of respect. This whole thing is just one big giant adventure, and I wake up.
This whole thing is one big giant cash grab because you're out of ideas, Hollywood.
Up every day feeling so thankful that I get to do it.
Okay, so maybe, could it be half cash grab and half something the director really, really wanted to do? To go from doing the CG animated cartoon, because that's him, to doing the live action. I mean,
Welcome to Barrack.
All right, cool. That's that.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna have a choice. Let's see.
I know. If I had kids, I probably wouldn't have the choice either. But so I do understand you.
Let's see. We're gonna cause some pain in the chat.
But no.
Jason,
did
you? How much of Arcane did you watch? Season 2. Have you watched all 6 episodes?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see which one.
Thank God you did. Otherwise, he would have lost his ever loving shit.
No. Oh no, Jason did. No, he. What was it? You watched the first couple episodes and they didn't necessarily like.
Yeah.
It was like
the 3 first episodes didn't really hook me, and I had some issues here there with pacing, and I felt it was a little bit off. But even though I continued, it's like yes, it has issues here and there, yes, but
So before we go any
overall
further,
it's decent. I'm just gonna say it's decent.
So before we go any further, we're going to talk about spoilers. Yes, finally, I get to talk about Arcane, and so yeah, 1, 2, 3. Still, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I do have issues. I'm going to wait till the last 3 episodes. As far as pros and cons, there is no denying the pacing issues. I think season 1 had some pacing issues. Some things were quick, fast, and in a hurry, but this one just seems to be kind of turned up a notch,
Yeah, it was more
It's-
visible, if you can
Yeah.
understand. Like it's
Yes.
more visible.
Now, one of the complaints I saw is some characters being used strictly as plot points, where you don't really get to learn anything about them, and they're just used to progress the story or tell you something. Like in season 2, we have Maddie, our lovely little redheaded lass, who is absolutely used as a plot point. Also, whether you like Isha or not, our lovely little child in there, she's a plot point, as well as the shield guy, the one that was hanging out with Vi in the pits. These are plot points. These are characters that are strictly there to help the main characters with their story. I don't see a problem with those kind of characters in TV shows, because I believe we had them in the first season. The Chem Baron, the one that was trying to take over Silco. Don't know a fucking thing about him other than he wanted to take over for Silco. He was used to progress the story he was used to progress Savika's story. That was the only reason he was in there, to show Savika in season 1 as a loyal person, to show the loyalty, right? Any disagreements? Am I
No.
gone? Okay.
No.
I think it's been
Yeah.
so long since I saw season 1, but
So
actually, you
it-
have a point. You actually have a
Yeah.
point with that.
It's not-
What I remember, yeah.
It's not something that they didn't do in season 1. So in those cases, especially when it comes to Maddie being used, especially by Caitlin, I love it. On Reddit, I went after I watched the episode 4, 5, and 6. I went scrolling through Reddit and everything, especially after opening sequence in I think it was the opening part. Well, when you found out that Maddie and Caitlin got down with the dirty, it's like, what the fuck? But at the same time, even without dialogue, and this is an absolute testament to Fortitia's ability to animate, you could tell just by the expression on Caitlin's face that it was meaningless. The entire relationship was meaningless between her and Maddie.
It's a rebound, is what you mean.
Yes, it was. Maddie was there to fill a space, so to speak.
She couldn't fill a
So to
space,
speak,
though.
yeah.
Neither of them could.
Well, no, Maddie was definitely filling
Without
some spaces,
not without
just not the right
toys.
ones. Maddie was filling some spaces, just not the right ones.
Yeah, she had toys. She couldn't use she had to use silicone parts.
Yeah. I don't think they spent enough time, unless there's some sort of flashback, to show you Caitlin figuring out Ambessa, because they didn't. I don't think they did. They showed enough of that.
Don't know.
So let's see. What do y'all think about the use of the music videos? Because that seems to have been turned up as well. Because we got one at the beginning of, I think, almost the beginning of each episode, huh? A little music montage.
I don't know. I skipped all the openings.
Me and you both.
I'm not talking about the opening, the song.
just talking about-
You're talking about like whenever Vi was in the fighting ring and doing that like heavy like metal thing.
No, I'm talking about the music montages that telling the story.
Yeah, like I said, whenever she was in the fight pit, it was in that
Mhm.
heavy metal montage about her like going through right before
Going through the
right before
trauma.
I mean, it's just all she was doing was just literally just fighting.
Yeah. So far, let's see I'm trying to think of which. Yeah. Favorite music video. Pretty much. I mean, essentially, it's music videos inside of a TV show, which I don't have a problem with. There's a couple more, but I don't know. I don't have that much of a
Uh,
problem with it. I understand people's gripes with the pacing,
yeah,
but I can keep
for me, it
up.
was a little too much because of the pacing when I think
Yeah.
about it. But it's like you after you will get used to it in a way. I think you will get used to it, even if you don't need to be the biggest fan of it, but you kind of get used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just need to like watch more, and then you're getting more used to it. It's like, okay, this is how the show is. You're getting used to it.
Yeah.
So it was like at the end, it was like, yeah, fine. I'm not the biggest fan of with the pacing with that, but it was okay. I might not been digging all the music in it, but that goes from person to person with personal taste in music, of course. We all have different, tastes.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not. Kilton knows this. I'm sure you've heard. I'm not really the biggest fan of it because I'm not a League of Legends fan. Like, it's
Neither,
not.
neither am I.
I know, but
It
I
looks
can't
like I am the
really.
only one who used to be a lol guy here.
I love
No,
it.
I've never played League of Legends.
See,
Lol.
I like that you don't have to be a League of Legends fan to enjoy the show. But I was watching. I think his name is Necrit. He is he's a big old Necrit. I'm halfway through his Hidden Details of Act 2. All the nods to the League of Legends lore and the characters and everything. He goes through them, and I think they did a really fantastic job with everything. They did stuff just for storytelling, for progressing the plot along, and they also did stuff for the League of Legends fans. Just little nods and little Easter eggs here and there. It's great.
Oh,
And
I get you.
I'm hoping, I hope they nail the landing, because I still have questions. Like, how the fuck did Mel and Jace survive? I think you got a little bit of hint of that whenever her little shoulder gold glowed again when the Black Rose was dealing with her in that little pit room with her fake brother.
You don't need to, you don't need to think too much about Jace. I'm here. I'm fine. It was all a misunderstanding. I'm Norwegian.
All the
I'm
misunderstanding
fucked
that
up.
he's using
Yeah.
his organic hammer now.
Yeah, it's all misunderstanding.
Good.
You will see in the last episodes we're gonna be best
Around for
friends
good.
and get our lattes and But no, I get
So
you.
big butt. Let's see. So who's dead? Do you think?
Not enough characters.
Yeah, damn. Do you think Victor's going to stay dead?
I mean,
Oh, that's a
from
good
what I've been
question.
told, he's a very important character in the lore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The mechanical messiah. You think?
well, he's supposed to be he's supposed to be a lot more like robot-y at this point.
In the in the game,
Yeah.
in the game he's way more robot, but he wears masks and everything. And I think that was the
Yeah.
visualization of why they kept Victor's face there.
Yeah.
I
No,
think
he's a badass.
I think he's become essentially one with the hex core. So he probably no longer needs his body to survive. I can see that happening. What the hell Jace saw when he was gone and grew a beard will be interesting to find out.
What I saw was How to Train Your Dragon. Oof.
Here we go. Your
Yeah.
own personal Jesus. And you're gonna keep doing this? Of course you are.
Not my fault. We have similar names.
Ultimately, we're gonna find out what happened with the Echo and Heimerdinger, because we know they show back up for some whatever big fight between Mbessa and Caitlyn. The question is, did that little blast at the end of episode 6 kill Isha and Warwick?
I mean, I
Warwick
think it's
Warwick
implied.
is also a character.
But
It's very much implied, yeah.
when it comes to Victor, I don't think he's dead. He's gonna,
also-
come
Yeah, I don't
come
think
back,
Victor's
and
dead.
because again, he is a really big part of the lore of in LoL.
Isn't Warwick
and,
also supposed to be a big part of it?
He's a character. He's the hero.
Yeah. and maybe he will get his full suit and they will do something in the last episodes. Maybe they are gonna do something with that. I would love to see him in a full suit,
Mm.
that we remember him as, in the games and all that. So
The trailers do show all the people that were affected by Victor's touch. They wake up in a manner of speaking, so they're not all like dead. So
because he becomes more of a a cyborg. That's what he becomes in the game. So in the story.
And I remember a part in the trailer that shows Ambessa killing Piltover enforcers. So that's going to be happening. We found out. So what exactly happens? Like, well, Caitlin figures it out. It's just how. Like they didn't really show anything. Caitlin is definitely knows how to put two and two together. She has been portrayed as a very smart individual. Unfortunately, so far in part 2, her emotions, her trauma, her depression definitely got the best of her. And Bessa used that to her advantage, which, I like. But ultimately, Caitlin figured it out. How? Something, maybe that's the montage. Maybe that's the musical montage at the beginning of episode 7. But where is this going to go? Like, how is this going to end? With everything that's happened, suddenly Jinx and Vi are, they want to be sisters again. Which
Clearly they work together to try and get their father back.
Mm-hmm. What's going to happen?
Which kind of sucked that like they got him back and then immediately had to lose him because Jace had to.
Jace had to go and fuck everything up.
I was saying that they found him, got him back. Which, by the way, it was spoiled for me many years ago that Vander was going to be Warwick.
Like, oh yeah, well we knew that. Yeah, there were hints of that.
No, that was spoiled
when that very first teaser came out with Singe pumping the blood into the creature, just like. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's Vander! That's Vander! That's Vander!" So,
but
what are the good? Let's see. Okay, the music song that I like, "Sucker." I think that's at the beginning of episode 2, where it shows all the Chem Barons fighting each other. So far, that's my favorite musical montage. I don't know what would be my favorite fight though. I like the fight between Jinx and Warwick. Yeah, we're going to be all over the place with this tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of hard,
That's what she said.
Yeah, but no, no, I'm gonna also rewatch all the episodes again, because it was still pretty hard, because it's decent, but I just want to go through it one more time just to see what I've been overlooking and just try to develop a little bit more into what they're doing with season 2.
I've seen a few people say that it gets better on the rewatch because you start noticing things and you're able to keep up with the pacing and stuff.
Yeah, no, I will do that. Maybe I will change my opinion on the show, maybe not, but I'm gonna do that. So.
Oh my lord!
It's absolutely one. It's one song that I really. You never know. Sometimes when you rewatch stuff, you can either you dislike it more or sometimes you like it more. It all depends. It all depends.
And one of the songs don't let anyone else influence your opinion of it. That's all that matters.
No. For me, I've always been like this. Sometimes I want to give a movie, for example, give it a second chance just to be sure that do I like it? Do I like it? Do I not? Let me try to analyze the movie.
I can promise you there's going to be movies I will never give a second chance to.
But yeah, here too was a lot of them. But certain movies that I'm interested in, that I can be a little bit like this with. Because if I don't know or TV shows, if I don't know how I feel, I'm unsure.
Be right back. Hold on, I got work calling me.
It's like if I see there's some good parts in it and also bad parts, the feelings can be a little conflicted. You know what I mean? You'll be a little conflicted. Like, do I really like this? How do I feel about it? And then I have to I need to do a rewatch of it to just get my second opinions on this, because there are stuff that I do enjoy and stuff that I really hate in it. If you understand my drift, Hashi.
Yeah, I get it. It's just there's some movies that I no matter how like they even had good parts. And like for example, I don't know if you've ever seen the movies like the Jeepers Creepers movies,
But
right?
yeah, of course I have. But the difference with me and you is that I work basically with film and writing and all the film stuff. So I watch it from a different lens most of the time. And that is like with, film, experience in film. That's how it's like a friend of mine, we were talking. And, we tried to, say our favorite Star Wars movies and stuff like that, right? Just
Uh-huh.
original Star Wars movies. And like I told him, I need to give you two different lists because both lists are different. One of them is just as a fan of Star Wars. The other one is, as a film creator, as an editor, writer, a person who has worked in the film industry and stuff like that. So I need to look at it in two different ways, and that's why what I do with most movies. Some movies I cannot at all because they're just so fucking terrible. But sometimes, if they're decent or TV shows that decent, I can try.
I don't know, like
I can try.
it's really difficult for me for certain movies, especially if it's like a movie that I like was excited for and that I love, and then like or a franchise that I love and it just gets turned to shit because whatever reason. I can't bring myself to like I just can't bring myself to watch, especially like I said, the Jeepers Creepers movies. Like I was really excited about the third and fourth movie, and then they both shit the bed, and now like I'll probably never go back and rewatch those movies just how bad they were. And I mean, I understand, like you said, you've worked with film, and I try to look at stuff through a creative lens, but man, fucking hell, like
It's not always that easy. It's not always that easy. It's not.
Be right there. Y'all keep talking.
So
but
welcome to the Hashi and Jay stream. How are you doing, brother?
well, I went to, I'm about I've been I have a lot of PTO for my work. So I have been basically taking a lot of vacation time and just basically chilling at home, concentrating on things that I like to do, like playing video games in my own time, painting miniatures for D&D. We're doing me and my friends are we play Magic. We are doing a Secret Santa for Magic the Gathering where we build each other commander decks. And yeah, I don't know what deck I'm getting, but I already built my deck. And yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Just been enjoying my free time, but occasionally going back to work every now and then just because I have to, and all that
Yeah,
fun stuff.
yeah. It's nice to be rich, right?
I am not rich. I'm telling you. I wish I had the money you think I do.
Okay.
The commander decks that
What
I'm
the hell did I
building.
miss?
The
Shit,
commander
I
decks
just
that
called him rich. I could just called him rich.
Money, 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 money. Here comes the money.
the commander
Money,
decks that I'm
money,
building
money,
aren't
money.
even real commander decks. I'm having to proxy them because it's cheaper.
Money, 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 money.
And obviously the like a lot of the miniatures that I paint aren't even mine. They're just my buddies that we play at his house, but I do print some of the miniatures with 3D printer. So there is that.
We're gonna start talking about toys again. I made the greatest $8 purchase I ever did. I bought 2 of them. There's little wee robots, anything that Lanyap's gonna love. Anyway, Arcane. So where were we?
I mean, it was a show, that's for sure. Like
I'm
the only character I really
still loving
like
it. I'm still loving it. Sorry.
The only character I like so far is Warwick.
I think one is when you just think about like one of my favorite scenes, like from episode 4. It's like, when Jinx has that vision thing, and it's like really artistically, with neon lights, basically. And you see
the art styles is fantastic.
yeah,
The changes,
my
and how they blend it together.
And
They're-
that's like one of my favorite scenes in the whole show because the way they just did that was just like when I watched it, that I really love it. I'm like that is just beautiful as fuck. Just hit my mind that I.
I know.
They do a lot of good stuff with the show too, even with the small mistakes there. I'm really interested to see after the ending now, like where they're gonna go with the next episodes, and is it gonna finish in a proper way? You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna have like a strong finish with a really impactful one, because that's always the scary thing with shows is like and movies like it's the endings. Like the ending can ruin, even if it's a good movie, an ending or a TV show, an ending can ruin everything.
Yep.
Um,
It's gonna have to stick the landing with this one. See
they have
what
to.
Echo and
And-
Heimerdinger are coming back. Is Echo going to be doing his
Mm.
timey-wimey shit? And how
Yeah.
much? And see, that's what I'm kind of worried about that, honestly, because
And I just want to say this real fast is that
Mhm.
since this show is like really mixed reviewed right now, because you have different, some people like me think it's just decent, right?
Mhm.
You have other people, who are more, I don't like this, more problems
Yep.
than probably I do and you do. And then you have people like you who are more into this and really enjoy this a lot more than others. So they need to like do a really proper ending when you think about all the people, that have different views on this. They have to like try to like, just hit the nail on the coffin right there to,
Mhm.
just make something real good that you can hopefully, change the minds of
Yeah.
people like me and people who didn't like it that much,
We got a few more days to wait to see if they stick the landing.
In all honesty, like another thing, the animation is really
Keep
good.
saying that.
The only thing that bothers me about the
Really
animation
good?
is the fucking teeth.
Really?
Everybody looks like everybody has gaps in their teeth, and it's weird.
You do
Hey,
realize that they live in poverty, right?
Even the
and
rich people have the gaps in their front teeth.
at least it looks like they have more teeth than I do because I'm basically missing one that I will remove on Friday. So
I mean, I am missing two. If that makes you feel better.
okay, that's nice.
We don't need to talk about how many. We ain't talking about shit. Don't worry about how many pens I chewed on growing up in high school or anything like that. Spitting out teeth. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. I do not think beyond there is no doubt it is not as good as season 1. It was never going to be, but I still think I was hoping for something as half as good as season 1, and I am getting more than that. I am enjoying it. I think it's better than half as good, if that makes any fucking sense whatsoever. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving there's no doubt the animation is fantastic. I just they got to stick the landing. So we'll see. And I keep saying stick the landing. Stop saying stick the landing.
This season so far, it is a 50-50 for people in my view. It's a 50-50.
Oh yeah.
You
Yep.
And
yeah, well, I mean, it's some people. The main thing, I think, the number one thing is that it feels like they're trying to rush towards the end. They're not letting certain events, certain scenes breathe at all.
I think they should get more breathing room here and there. And I think with small stuff like that here and there, I think it could have done a lot better. Just in my view, I think it could have been a little bit better. I think people would probably maybe enjoy it a little bit more.
I don't think it's as bad as EFAP has come across with it.
I don't watch them, so I don't know how much they hate it. But
my goodness, I had to stop watching them because there were a couple of points that they were bringing up. That's like, that's like, well, it was right there. It was right there. I was like, I can't listen to this. No.
Did they bring up gay stuff?
I didn't get that far.
Okay, because I just want to say this when it comes to like League of Legends, it's like when even the first season 1 came out, and I always have said this, if they ever go like super gay with it, I'm not gonna be
apparently
no
right. Studios did their war.
Yeah, because in League of Legends now they've always had LGBT characters, but they did expand in the Modern 8s with non-binary stuff, trans stuff, and they started with pronouns, so they became like that. In the end, they became really progressive with it. But it's like I was like, yeah, if they do that, I can see them do that. It wouldn't be surprising, but it is what it is,
But the thing is, in the show, I think I mentioned this last night when we were talking about it last night. Whenever, the fan theories that I keep seeing about Savika as a lesbian, Jinx is a lesbian, Jace and Victor got the hots for each other. It's like,
Yeah, and that's been so.
show me where
Yeah.
in the show that's an indication.
And I can just say it like this: even before the show, Jace have always been a gay icon for weird League of Legends fans. He's always been on the biggest gay lists of players before this show ever existed. They always wanted him to be gay all the time. Every time I've talked with people and we played, oh, Jace, the character, he's gay, blah, 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 and they make fan fiction, and it's been a big, long thing.
That is
Oh,
any,
yeah, that's anything and everything.
they made
100%
they
agree.
made fan fiction about fucking Dean and Sam Winchester from Supernatural.
I know.
See, that's too
So
far. Yeah.
that's the only thing that I say about the show. Don't make Jason Victor gay. Like, you don't listen to the crazy people out there. Never do that. Let them be the characters
fair,
they are.
He would be bisexual because Mel. Ooh, baby.
Yeah, but don't make them gay and all that.
Cares about Victor. Oh God, he's obviously gay. It's like he's a bisexual icon. It's like he hugged his friend that he thought was going to die.
Yeah.
God.
I care about my friends and love my friends.
If there's a friend that I'm close to, that I've been knowing and working side by side with for at least 7 years, I think I'm gonna give a shit if they come close to death, and I'm gonna do what I can to save them, and that's what Jace did. And then all of a sudden, Victor said, "Goodbye, Jace." What?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a bit hard. That was a bit heartbreaking because that was a friendship that just broke apart. With like, wait, what the fuck's going on? Like, what?
Yeah.
And that is definitely a scene that people complain about. That's like, wait, that's it? That's all you did? Okay. That feels a little
3
weird
more episodes though.
But yeah, we get to see what happens there. Oh God. I'm not going to say
also no
I'm not going to say landing again.
And I know I do get you, because a lot of us, we can have the soulmate as a friend, the soulmate friend, as I call it. And
there was a time when men could be good friends with each other and not want to suck each other's dick.
Yeah, exactly. Look at me and Prismatics. We are best friends in real life. We are best friends.
There's a better chance of the two of y'all than Jason Victor.
What the fuck was that supposed to mean?
He said you guys are really close.
We are close friends. We are best friends. So you're thinking about that since both of us are LGBT, is that what you're fucking talking about? Oh, two LGBT friends are friends. That means they're gonna suck each other's dick.
I'm saying because of your personal preferences, there's a better chance of the two of y'all hooking up than
hell
Jason
no,
Victor.
dude.
He's calling you up, buddies.
I didn't say.
No.
I said there's a better chance of it. Does anybody
y'all hear it?
Oh my God!
Y'all hear it first and foremost. Kilton is a bigot. He is.
Oh my God! I just said there's a better chance of two, at least bisexual men getting together than two fucking Victor and Jace. That's all. Oh Jesus Christ!
But no, the point is that me and Prismatics, we are best friends, and I would do anything for him if I could, and not everything, no, not in that kind of way.
No, I know.
Jason, he's coming at you like that. Like, look how he's coming at you.
But in all seriousness, because a lot of us know, Prismatics is not home. It's private, but it's not, feeling great and all that kind of stuff.
How's he doing?
He is doing better.
I hope he's doing better.
He's doing better, but it's a lot of tired. I'm not gonna say stuff about his private life online, but that's up to him to talk about when he wants to.
That's why I just wanted to ask, make sure he's okay.
But we've said for a long time, he even said he's not feeling great and all that. So he's doing better and all that. And I message him every time that I can, and I tell him straight out, God, dude, I love you, buddy. You're my best friend. I just, I want you to get back to normal, and no matter what it is, tell me if there's something I can do. Because he is my best friend. He's like my brother that I've been missing for so long in so many years. So I understand the bond of like two, best friends and being close best friends and brothers. So it's an important bond, and when you also do that, that's the point I was going to get to, like with Jace and Victor, is that's how they are. They are just
Yeah.
really best friends, like me and Prismatics, just best friends who are close, and we would take a bullet for each other and help out for each other if there's something. And but it's just like when
Almost
you see
like
the rift, that's the sad part. Even if it was a little rushed or not, but we will have 3 more episodes, we will see what happens. But that it's the heartbreak of that episode basically was also heartbreaking, and also you have to understand the relationship. It's like two men. You could be manly man if you want to, with big beards and buff bodies, can still be best friends in the whole. They will be soulmates basically. Best friends,
almost like
soulmates.
that's something that can happen between two people who have been working together for at least 7 years towards the same goal. Like,
Yep.
who would have thunk it? Anyway,
Exactly. It's like for me, if I need to sleep in the same bed as one of my best friends, I'm okay with it.
I want to be the little spoon.
It's like for me and Prismatics, when we were on Game Expo, we thought we were gonna have two separate beds, but we had to, of course, get a fucking same bed. So
Kilted.
But
Get
I-
your mind out of the
but I have
gutter.
no problems, sleeping in the same bed as best
My
friends.
mind lives in the
at
fucking
all.
gutter. What are you talking about? The things I don't say out loud, okay?
Yeah, even like yesterday when I actually got a little mad at you.
I
when
do
you made a joke
apologize.
about
I meant nothing by it.
No, I know. I will just say it like this.
Lies.
I do have, a limit, and when it comes
Mhm.
to my little sister, that's my limit.
I understand that completely.
Yeah. Because that's my little sister, and nobody in the world loves her as much as I do. So,
Mm-mm.
but yeah, the point with Jace and Victor, of course, is what we're talking about, and just don't make them gay. If you do, if
Oh,
you make them
shit,
bisexual,
God.
if you make them bisexual somehow, but not together with each other, whatever. I'm kind of expecting it from this universe because I'm used to League of Legends.
I'm sorry. Does that trick still work? I'll let you know. I'll let you know at MegaCon.
What?
I'm going to MegaCon.
Yeah, I know that.
I just realized I'm going to a convention by myself. The fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god.
I thought you were
Well,
an
you
introvert.
can watch my friend compete in the World Cup there.
Whew. I am a bit of an introvert. When I get out in public, I get a little extroverted. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a bit of an introvert. Do you believe me?
Yes, 'cause you don't show your face. So yeah, it's
Well,
very
that's going to have to
visible.
change eventually. Everyone knows where I'm going in February.
Yeah, but no one knows what you look like.
It's
But the
gonna,
most important, Kilted, are you going to
Kilted
wear a kilt?
Kagan. There's going to be a fucking clue.
Are you
You
going
think
to
you're
wear
gonna
a
be the only
kilt?
guy there wearing a
Am I-
kilt?
Am I
You need
going
to
to
wear
wear
a
a kilt?
kilt.
Yes, I'm going to wear a kilt. Yes.
I'm
I'm going to dress the way I normally dress. Although I do want to
You
get
think-
I want to get a fitted
so
I want to get a fitted
so-
waistcoat though.
Okay, so
They
you are
sell
so you are going to use
at
a TV.
conventions.
You are going to use a TV on your head then, right?
No, I'm not going that far. I was actually thinking. I was thinking about getting a well-made plague doctor mask and go shopping around for a good top hat.
there.
Yes,
sell
I
those
know.
there.
It's a fucking convention. They sell everything there. But the ability for me to find one that fits my skull is not the easiest
You'd
thing
be
in the world to do.
surprised.
But remember, if you wear a kilt, a real man who wears kilt doesn't use underwear.
Yes,
They're
I
very
am
flop
aware of
down
yes.
there.
Yes, I know. No. I'm not going full Braveheart great kilt, although I do have one of those. It's just going to be a utility kilt with a, like I said, sometime between now and then I want to get a nice little fitted waistcoat, and I don't know if I'm gonna wear a tie or not with like a dress up shirt, button up shirt.
It'll be a great time though.
I got plenty of time. 3 months. Hey, I've been to one local convention. No, 2 here, and that was it. So this is going to be a bit of a step up for me. Be traveling to another state. Oh boy.
In Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, my friend is competing in the cosplay World Cup there. The grand prize is 10 grand.
Nice. So we shall see. It'll be interesting. The executive producer is not happy that I'm not taking her with me.
Well, it's expensive.
Well, that is what it is. It's just it's like because
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was saying.
But conventions are
Yeah.
normally expensive.
Yeah, but that one in particular is very expensive.
Don't tell me that. I need to. Don't tell me that. That will dissuade me from trying to save up money.
But a lot of the shops on convention, they try to rip you off.
All right.
Yeah, if you see something, unless it's something like it doesn't get
That's
sold
why you go
online.
online and look at stuff, how much stuff is worth. I remember when I was at Game Expo, I saw a figure that I really wanted. Did not buy it there, but I saw it. And I saw the price. I'm like, that's fucking expensive. And then I just go on another website, before I do anything, and I'm like, yeah, it's not fucking worth that money. If I ever want this figure, I can just order it online for a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper and everything. So yeah, then
maybe I will be able to get away with just no one's gonna recognize me.
Yeah,
as long
if
as
you
I
want
don't
cheaper
talk.
stuff, just suck your dick.
What makes you think I'm cheap?
You
It's
are
you.
cheap.
It's you.
You have no proof, motherfucker.
I have all the proof.
You have none of the proof. I deleted those pictures.
The things this guy will do for money, folks.
I mean, fair enough.
But maybe we'll find some cool Arcane stuff. Who knows?
You'll definitely find artwork there. That's for sure.
Hey, no, it would have to be something amazing for me to spend for me to.
No,
spend
you're gonna. I
convention prices.
guarantee you're gonna find some really cool artwork that you're gonna fucking love, and you're gonna grab it. And you're gonna bring it back with you.
You know,
And he sees like Lego he's never seen before, and he just falls
They
on the
do.
floor.
No, Jason, you don't understand. He didn't even go to this convention with me, right? I sent him I sent him a text message with these guys making these they weren't real Legos, but they were basically Legos. And
there were some of them were Legos, some of them were knockoffs.
he's like, I want that one, that. He has no self-control. He's going to go broke, and we're gonna lose him because he's gonna be trapped in Florida. And I'm gonna have to go drive over to Florida and get his ass.
It's a good thing he wasn't in Norway on Game Expo here with some of the stuff that I saw, because we have some people that normally comes there who actually creates figures and stuff with Lego and stuff like from TV shows and they make like a big pack and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty fucking cool, and I will absolutely guarantee they will make something that he was just gonna drop on the floor for.
That's a possibility, but this right here, we've talked about this before, at one or two live streams before. The idea of we'll use Dragon Age the Veilguard. Is there a price that could get me to shill for that game? And it's like, I can't imagine, because first of all, I'd have to live with myself. And also, as much as I talk about just being honest, because I'm just going to be honest whenever I run my fucking mouth, I don't think I could. I don't think I could. I really don't think I could. I don't think I could be a shill for a fucking video game.
So you said you'll never be approached by the access media because you can't talk good about something.
If I don't like it, I can't.
What you do, you just take the money and then you just shit on a game after. You take the money. This is how I'm shilling. I'm shitting on the game. Oh, I thought you said shitting, not shilling.
Oh, no. Game of the year discussion on Twitter because I had an opinion on Balatro. I don't know what I'm going to do come February. I need to start looking into hotel prices when I'm going to book
that's
the
always the
hotel.
worst.
Well, I'm sure the closer you get to the convention, the higher the prices are going to fucking be.
Well, they have
Yeah.
a hotel that's like directly linked to the convention. So
God, those prices are going to be outrageous.
depends.
Yeah.
Depends on when you buy them. So
I know there's going to be the whole Geeks and Gamers and Friday Night Tights meetup over there. As is supposed to be there. His coming in from the UK, heel versus babyface. So that's going to be interesting. Like the most I've done, like local conventions, is just pretty much just walking around the sales floor. Never did any panels, never checked any of it. Like never really got into that stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
again, he's going to spend
Oh,
all his money.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to the expo this year, but I'm absolutely gonna go next year. And I'm so gonna go to the retro store because I'm gonna get myself some retro stuff, dude. So many things I wanted there, but last time I was there, I didn't have the money for it.
Like
So
what
I
kind
need
of
to
retro
save up.
stuff?
You know, super old Game Boy stuff,
Okay.
like super old stuff and shit like that, if you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
And the stuff like that I want. I don't care about this modern consoles when it comes to like, I don't care about a Switch. I want an old Game Boy, super old Game Boy
Well,
playing
if you lived
Pokemon or stuff like
out
that.
here in where we lived in good old Louisiana,
Louisiana, really?
there's a convention out here called RetroCon.
Oh?
We
Yeah,
do have
they're all-
RetroCon in Norway too. We do have that in Norway too. Don't know when it is, but
Yeah.
I know we do have it. But
There's a few PlayStation games that make me want to pick up a PlayStation 1.
I'm always going to be jealous of one of my old best friends because he had like two different versions of like a really old PlayStations, like Japanese versions and American versions and stuff like that. He's just like he's crazy collecting so much. I was always jealous. Like, God, I want stuff like that too.
I still have my PlayStation 2 somewhere around here.
Parasite Eve. See, it's kind of funny. I look up like the different prices for old games, like Parasite Eve selling for almost $90. Some people would see that as expensive, and I look at it going, okay, yeah, that's not a bad price. Let's see. How much are PlayStation's PS1? How much are PlayStation 1's going for? $100? Fuck, dude, that's not bad.
I was about to say, I don't expect them to go.
Oh my god. You'd have to get the memory cards. Oh shit, that's true.
The memory cards would probably be
$12 to $17. Yeah. So yeah, some of the old stuff. I mean, the main thing is like the consoles aren't unless of course you're the GameCube or the Nintendo 64 shit like that they didn't make a lot of. It's the games that would be expensive.
And I just remembered something fun. I don't know, Hashi. Do you remember what we used to say to Kilted?
No.
Have you seen Batman, Kilted? Batman.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He still hasn't watched it yet.
No, okay.
I watched.
Sat down, tried to watch it this weekend with my dad, and the fucking sound was shit on Netflix. Okay, so I couldn't. Hey, I could not hear a goddamn thing anyone was saying, or on WB on Max HBO.
I say, yeah, it's on Max, sir.
Yeah.
It ain't on Netflix.
Holy fuck! Dreams was $100. Oh my god. Anyway.
I watched Arcane for you, and you couldn't even be bothered to watch Batman.
You know what else I watched this weekend? I watched Bright again. It was fan-fucking-tastic. I loved it. I want more from that world. Bright, Will Smith, trolls are alive, or was it orcs? Orcs.
Or something like that, yeah.
Orcs and elves and magic and all that shit, and the dragon flying in the background. God, it reminded me so much of Shadowrun. I want more. It makes me want to play a D20 modern game mixed with fantasy and magic and shit. It's great.
So D&D with modern stuff.
Fuck Wizard of the Coast, fuck Hasbro, fuck all that shit. I have all the game books I need, all the D20 modern shit that I need behind me. Don't need any more of that other crap. Stick with what I like. I like the D20 system. So, haha. Take
mean-
your take your Magic University with an adventure to run the fucking coffee shop, first level adventure to run a coffee shop. You play as your character is a barista during the lunch rush because the manager's sick, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, that was an actual module, an official module, and that just made me go, no, I'm out. Fuck off. And the setting for it, I think it was part of the crossover with Magic the Gathering, where the university had adventures to get a date for the dance. Yay. Did we disappear? Hello?
No, we're just listening to you.
Yeah, just listening to you talk about stuff.
Go Wizard of the Coast. Yay. Let's go. Make sure we pass the semester and get grades. And okay, I guess.
I mean, look, man, I play D&D,
that's fine.
and I mean, we don't really follow all Wizard of the Coast stuff. We just play the game as we want to play it. So
yeah,
you can still play D&D and not support Wizards.
I know. I am aware of that.
Are you?
Yeah.
I
can still play D20 Modern should the wild hair arise.
You mean D20 Modern? I'm trying to remember what that is. So, like, was that the previous edition, like 5e, or is that something else?
Let's see. This is the D20. It was, I think. Fuck. What was it? The D20 system was it 4th edition?
They've been using D20 since the original D&D.
No. This was a straight up D20 system, not FACO or anything like that. This was I don't know. Let's see. Where's the copyright date on this fucking thing? 2002 Wizard of the Coast. So what D&D edition was 2003 or 2002?
I do believe that is 4th because 2015 was 5th edition.
Okay. Let's check. I just want to make sure. 3rd edition and 3.5. So no, 4th edition was in 2008. So this was before 4th edition. Yeah, where it was just, whatever your score is, whatever your modifiers are, and you had difficulties depending on what. And the reason why I like the modern system is because you can have any technology level. You can just run a regular old espionage game. You can run Men in Black. You can have shit like Fringe.
I mean, you can do that now too. Still,
I know, but that means I would have to buy a whole bunch more books, and I have all the books that I need.
It's actually the newer editions are very, very, very simple. So I don't.
Yeah, I know that's the problem with it. They're too simple. They're dumbed fucking down. They're video games. Shit.
I mean, not everybody is able to get into the older stuff. So
there's nothing. The older stuff isn't. There's nothing complicated about the D20 system.
It's all a D20 system. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. Do I need to send you a fucking picture? Okay, I'm going to D20. Okay.
You did it now, Hashi. You did it now.
H fucking Christ. Why?
I don't know. I don't know anything about tabletop games in that kind of sense and systems.
It's all running off the D20 system. You use a D20 to use. It's a 20-sided die. That's all it is.
This is specifically called D20. It is from 3rd edition and 3.5. Yeah, it came out of 3.5. D20 Modern core rulebook, and they had D20 Future, D20 Pulp, which went back to the old Flash Gordon era, the old radio shows and the black and white shit. They had rules for all kinds of stuff, and you can mix in magic and everything into your world. They had psionics and technology and all this other stuff and cybernetics like Shadowrun and Cyberpunk. And it was the basic D20. It was the D20 system is what it was called for. It was essentially what it was. Again, 3.5. Yes, I know every goddamn Dungeons and Dragons game and system has used D20 to roll. I get it. I understand that. And
He's
It's
having
okay,
an aneurysm.
kid.
you're
It's
trying
okay,
to
Coco.
explain something to me that I am 100% aware, beyond aware. I'm talking about the name of the system that it was called. Okay?
Easy as that, bro. You hear that? Easy as that,
Easy.
motherfucker.
Jolton's losing
Even-
his damn mind.
Started
But I
gaming in 1992, you dits. Fucker. Anyway. Ugh.
when is the match between you guys with gloves and everything?
Well, if there was one, it wouldn't be nearly as rigged as the Mike Tyson fight.
Exactly. I hope not. I hope
Oh,
not.
shit.
I will say I did learn some information that made me feel not so bad about watching it, and it's not that I didn't feel. It still was a shitty fight, but apparently this was supposed to be a real fight, but the fight got delayed because Mike Tyson had a whatchamacallit? He had a stomach ulcer burst on him in the middle of an airplane, and he got rushed to a
Yeah,
hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but no,
that's why the fight was delayed.
yeah, but after that he was as the same as before.
No, he apparently it fucked him up pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm talking about his training and everything. He was still a beast.
No,
in the
that
ring.
all those videos of him training were him prior to his
No, there
surgery.
were before, after also. It was also after.
The
to
whole
hype
thing
up the
is
fight.
that there's a video going around of Mike Tyson obviously pulling a punch. And if you saw the hit he landed in the first round that knocked the fuck out of Jake Paul, yeah, like it was.
Yeah.
It was
Then after that, he
it was
pulled back. After
predetermined.
that, he pulled back.
all the fucking time. It was the women's fight.
It-
That was bullshit.
Bullshit ending, but good fight. You know, they actually did fight, but bullshit ending.
Who
But
was
no,
that? Who was it?
but no, Mike Tyson would have beaten him easy, and this
Oh,
was about a
fucking
paycheck.
Katie
And
Taylor. Katie
yeah, I just was
Taylor.
gonna say,
That
even if
cunt is a
Yeah.
dirty fighter. All right. Amanda Serrano whipped her ass. Fuck Katie Taylor.
yeah, and I also want to say, even if that didn't happen with Mike Tyson, he probably still would have lost. That happens with mostly everyone that he fights that is older. They lose.
Yeah.
And they don't
They-
and they don't put 100% into the fight either.
No. Because of money.
And
No,
It's all money.
and Jake Paul
Money,
can't
money,
box.
money.
He can really not box properly.
no,
Good
that was
Lord,
it was
no.
clear that he fucking he paid Tyson to lose. That much was
Well,
100%.
there was a payout. It had to go the distance or whatever. And I was like, oh, whatever.
But yeah, there was the contract got leaked that he had to go at least so many rounds, otherwise he
But
wasn't
no,
going to get paid.
the first contract that got leaked was it was a no knockout clause, and people got pissed off, so they changed it. But yeah, still, fucking Serrano versus fuck that. Serrano versus Taylor, that was bullshit.
Yeah, and
I
that's
don't
also
follow-
called a buffer fight because most people they were buffering the whole time for people when that fight
God,
happened.
no shit.
So that's a buffer fight, everybody. It's a buffer fight.
The buffer fight.
Yep, that's what it's named now. But no, that was a stupid fight. I saw so many opportunities where Tyson could have just punched him,
Mhm.
but he didn't. He was just playing around, and it's all about the money. And he lost a lot of my respect right there, because that's not
Yeah.
what boxing is about. That's what I hate a lot in modern boxing.
It's unfortunate for sure.
It is.
Oh, do. All right. So we're getting up at the 10 o'clock. So what y'all got going on? Oh, wait. I gotta go find it. Hold on. Do. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see. Y'all talk.
I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. I never know what you're gonna do.
Hey, that makes two of us, okay?
We never know what your next plan is, Suddenly you strike,
Plan.
You strike you strike like a tiger when people don't expect it.
It's the eye of the tiger. I'm gonna put this in
What's it
banners.
like? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh wait, banners. Yeah, why not?
Makes
We'll put
sense.
that as a banner. How do I? How the fuck
have no
do I
clue.
put a text? What is that?
Is this a
Oh, that's
banner?
my alarm.
Just go on
I
banner
have,
and
I
write.
have, I have no idea what he's doing.
I'm trying. Well, I want to paste this. I want to put that somewhere that I don't have to continuously go and find it. Is there a place I can put that there? Put that somewhere, Jace?
It depends on what you're gonna do. If you
Oh,
want to use it
Jesus
as a
Christ! Look at the
banner.
chat. The link
Yep.
to your channel. Where is that?
Yeah.
Is there somewhere I can put that? Besides
I-
the banner. Oh, I guess I could do that.
Yeah, that also works.
I mean, you can also put it in the chat itself. That also
Yeah,
works, and the link will stay there.
No, I need it to stay there permanently, like forever.
Then pin
Yeah,
the comment.
pin the comment when you start streams and stuff like that, and then you can do it with everybody who's guests here and with you, whatever.
Let me see.
I don't know how to pin the comment, but there is a comment you can pin.
Yeah,
so-
you can pin it if you
Oh
know.
my lord! Do y'all understand what I'm talking about?
Nope, clearly
Nope.
not. Apparently,
Clearly
we're just
not.
gonna keep messing with you.
I heard about the banner, and you can put it up as a banner, and if you want
I'll
the
just
link
say
constantly,
it
you need
as
to
a
use a
banner.
bot. Yeah, you need to use a
use a
bot.
bot. Okay.
Yeah, you need to use like Stream Elements, for example. That's what I
Okay.
use.
I had Stream Elements at one point, and then I forgot to keep up with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, did you hear that Kilted finally decided he's going to start editing videos? He went ahead and downloaded Filmora to learn how to edit.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you told me. He lied to me then.
No, I told you I was planning on it,
Yeah.
and when the things that I plan on take God fucking knows how long.
Yeah, but no, for me and Sienna, it's 540 Studio. That's my company, my YouTube channel, where also Kilted Hashi and other people are involved with. What we have coming up is that well, on this Thursday, I'm not gonna stream, but I have tried to ask and talk with Kilted, not Kilted, but Cash and Baron if they want to host a show on Thursday, and if they want to, they can. Because I will not be able to stream that day because I'm on Friday. I am gonna operate my broken tooth and all that kind of stuff. But after that, normally on Fridays, I am with Comic Relief Crusader, and also on Tuesdays, I am with Comic Relief Crusader normally, where we talk about funny news, some pop culture stuff, just having a great time, ranting about stuff, and looking at news that people don't always talk about sometimes. And normally on Thursdays and sometimes Mondays, every other Monday normally.
Is there a day you don't stream?
Yeah, there are days I don't stream. But normally on Mondays, every other Monday, and every Thursday normally is the Beyond Show, where we talk about, of course, a lot of pop culture stuff and what's going on, and having a great time, and a little bit more PG with the wording, of course. That's why I like this show, because I don't need to PG myself.
You hear
so
that,
much.
Kilted? You're too damn dirty mouth to be on Jason's show.
Yeah, right.
Shit, piss,
no.
cock, suck the motherfucker in tits. Okay.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
7 words
but
you can't say on television. Anyway.
And normally on Saturdays we do have Skullcast. But both times we have planned it out now. Either I forgot it was a Saturday, and the other time I slept through it. The election day messed up my sleep, so I'm fairly.
It messed up a lot of
bit
people's
back.
sleep. It's okay, Jason.
It's
Yeah.
still messing up people's sleep.
But I lived in Norway, so it was like in the morning for me. So I had to stay up extra, the whole night and a lot of the morning. That was really fun. But we are gonna get back to Skullcast, where it's more of a show like where we talk about what we want to talk about. Sometimes have some articles, real depends. And yeah, just working on a lot of new stuff that will come out. And next year is gonna be a lot better. We have a lot of shows in works. and planning to get some guests on. I'm talking with Mike Barron again. He's going to come back on our channel to talk about some comics that he's working on and, all that kind of stuff. He's worked with, a lot of these big names, Marvel, DC, and all this kind of stuff. Rippaverse is also working on Rippaverse. And we are gonna get Chuck Dixon back at some point also to talk about his new works and other stuff too. Good friends of ours. And also gonna talk with Memnock, aka Håkon Didriksen, who's in a lot of bands. He's a famous black metal, doom metal guy. Because he has another band too. We have been trying to plan this out for a while. It's been taking a long time, but the vocalist that we are gonna get on the channel is super famous, like super goddamn famous of the stuff that she has done. I just need to her name just slipped my goddamn fucking name, but I think she was in Nightwish before. If I don't remember wrong, but she's a big name, and she works with him in another band, Antiqua. So we're gonna try to get her on, something we've been planning for a long time. And yeah, just a lot of stuff that's coming up and stuff like that. And I'm really tired because I woke up before this stream. But other than that, as I always say before we wrap up shows, just remember life's too short, make the most of it. And we in this panel, we love you, we appreciate you. You inspire us every day to continue doing what we're doing, and it means the world to us. Just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It's everything to us.
What the hell? What's going on here? Aha! I know I can figure it out. Hoshi, you doing any live streams?
Whenever I get a wild hair up my ass, sure, yeah.
Oh, outstanding. Awesome. Same shit, different day for me. Y'all go check out 540 Studios. I put the link, posted the link in the comments, in the chat. Wow. Now I'm mixing up live streams and videos. I'm just fucking whatever. Oh, good Lord. But anyway, that's all we got for tonight, folks. Thank you for hanging out. Jason does a much better outro than I do. So, fuck, which one's my outro? Anyway, say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.